Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, food truck family? This is for you guys. I see a ton of videos or questions asking, and I think this will literally make it to where you guys are good to go. So, this is about sizing and choosing the correct generator for your food truck. Okay, this is this is what I have recommended. This isn't, this a rule. It's kind of, you're gonna ask someone for advice that is an electrician, whatever, and they're gonna tell you what they suggest, and this is what I suggest, and this is what I have my food truck customers do, and they've had no issues at all. All right, so listen, a little bit of background. Generators, dual fuel nowadays. You can get a dual fuel. I highly recommend going propane. I do last year 300 jobs, and like 280 of them for small portable generators were gasoline problems, clogged carburetors. Go propane. You can get a bigger size tank. It lasts for years, and it runs cleaner, and you won't have any issues with your carburetor being clogged. And what's always nice about the dual fuel is if your propane, if you ran out, whatever, you can switch over to gasoline. You just can't run them at the same time, obviously, okay? So with that being said, say you have a 10,000 watt generator so let's rewind a little bit. When you ever are looking at a generator, there's always two numbers. There's going to be a peak wattage or a starting wattage, and then there's going to be a running wattage. So you have to keep that in mind. The peak wattage or starting wattage is given for when you've got any motors. They basically, there's an inrush current. When a motor is completely stopped and it's trying to first start spinning, that takes a lot of current to start. Once it's running, it doesn't need much current at all. It's kind of like when you're sitting down, you've been watching a movie for a couple of hours. The hardest part is first getting up, but once you're up, you're moving, right? Same thing. And so you have to factor that in. Now, we are dealing with smaller motors. Some of you guys won't have any motors, and so it's not a big deal. If you've got a quarter horsepower, you don't even need to really follow or even worry about it. But I want you to be educated on it. That's why you've got a peak / startup wattage, is for the inrush current calculation if needed. It is only, again, for a motor or an AC compressor, that inrush current is for 1 second, not even. And then you're back to the regular amperage that is provided on the nameplate or data plate. So let's get to it. So, very easy. And this is gonna basically, if you follow my suggestion, you're gonna have extra wattage, which does a ton of helpful things. Number one, you do not want to have your calculation that you are using 5,000 watts of, you need 5,000 watts. That's what is going to be powered while you're at an event. You do not want to go buy a 5,000 watt generator. You're going to be overloading it, basically right on the verge of overloading it. You're running it at 100% capacity, which is making it run, it's like you working out and maxing out every single day, all day. You don't want to do that. It's tiring. It's hard. It's hard on the engine. You want to have it you know, if it's, you want to basically give it some breathing room. You don't want it sprinting the whole time. You want it jogging. It saves fuel. If you're running it at 100% capacity, it's going to be burning more fuel. And it also allows for room to grow. If you've got, if you've got 5,000 watts and you buy a 5,000 watt generator or even a 5,500 watt generator, you're not going to be able to add really anything down the road if you needed to. So this is what I always tell my food truck customers. And like I said, it's worked fantastic. Make a list of every single thing that you have that will be plugged into the generator. Say you come up with 7,500 watts is what you need. Times that by 30% and add that to the 7,500. Let's check. Oversizing the generator will save you, it'll save gas, it'll make the gen last longer, as long as you're performing the maintenance as the manual asks for. Just add up a list, times it by 30%, and get that size generator. That will save you a bunch of headaches. Get dual fuel. Highly recommend going propane. I highly recommend it. I've got a perfect Google business rating with 5.0 with 119 reviews right now. My business is Portable Generator Services in Florida. I take care of my customers. If you want a generator, if you purchase it through me, you will have the 3-year warranty. I will always be there to help you and represent you in case there was an issue. I will personally be taking care of the warranty issue. And a lot of people enjoy that. Duramax is who I always have recommended. Any price you see on the internet, on Amazon, I can always match it. Free shipping. 3-year warranty, bumper to bumper. That's included in the price. So it's actually the same deal as Harbor Freight, except you're not paying an extra $300 to $500 on top of the price of the generator for warranty. So keep that in mind. Duramax is great. They don't fight you on warranty claims, especially me. And they're I think they're great engines, especially with their customer service. So any questions, ask away.